You want to know something nobody talks about? Trying to explain invisible pain to someone who can't physically see it. Because from the outside, people see you smiling. They see you posting online. They see you getting dressed, showing up, trying to function, and they assume you're okay. But what they don't see is the pain behind the movement, the exhaustion behind the smile, the mental battle happening every single second just to keep going. They don't see the way your body burns just after doing something simple. They don't see the joint pain that feels like glass grinding together, the migraines, the dizziness, the nausea, the inflammation, the crushing fatigue that sleep doesn't fix. And one of the hardest parts about invisible illness is constantly feeling like you have to prove your suffering to people. Unless if you're in a wheelchair, hooked up to machines, or physically collapsing in front of them, they struggle to understand that your body is fighting a battle every single day. So you start minimizing your pain and start saying things like, I'm okay, I'm just tired, or I'll be fine, even when your body is screaming. And over time, that loneliness starts to hit differently. Because how do you explain something that people can't see? How do you explain exhaustion so deep it makes your bones hurt? How do you explain that some days your body feels like it's 80 years old, even when you're young? Nobody talks about how heartbreaking it is to look completely fine on the outside while silently trying to survive on the inside. And the truth is, a lot of people that suffer with chronic illness are masters at hiding their pain. Not because they're okay, but because they're tired of explaining themselves. So if you're someone who lives with invisible illness, I need you to hear this. You do not owe people visible proof for your suffering to be real. Your exhaustion is real. Your symptoms are real. And your grief is real. Your body deserves compassion, even if other people can't see the battle that you're fighting. And maybe the reason that we need to talk about this more openly is because there are millions of people out there silently carrying pain. Nobody around them fully understands. And that's why I created Unhinged and Loud, because invisible illness should never mean invisible to people. Follow for more real conversations that nobody talks about.